The mission of the Veterans Transition Center is to help aid and assist veterans who are homeless or at risk of being homeless, and to actually teach those skills that are necessary, that we may find necessary, that will assist the veteran to go on to be successful and continue to be successful.
Despite their bravery and dedication, it is estimated that there are at least 1,300 homeless veterans in the Monterey County area alone. Few are aware that their daily struggle to survive need not be fought alone. Assistance and support services can be found at the Veterans Transition Center of Monterey.
The Veterans Transition Center was originally started as an idea by the Vietnam veterans of Monterey County. They formed a committee when they knew that Fort Ord was going to close down in 1991, and the property was going to be used by different veterans organizations that would have priority over getting housing and different properties here at Fort Ord.
Today, the Veterans Transition Center, situated on the former Fort Ord in the old Martinez Hall, is named after Private Joseph P. Martinez, the first Latino American to win the Congressional Medal of Honor. As a nonprofit organization, the VTC's mission is to extend aid and support to California's homeless veterans from Palo Alto to San Luis Obispo. Qualifying veterans are welcome despite their gender, marital, or familial status.
We are able to take anybody into the program that was a veteran. They have to have had an honorable discharge, or at least a general discharge under honorable conditions, to be able to come into the program. A lot of people think that veterans are just someone that really served in a war, but any peacetime veteran, as long as they serve their country, are able to come into our program.
The entire project, our project here, is a challenge in that what we're doing here has never been done before.
As part of the VTC, donations are one of the largest driving forces behind its success. Donations of any kind are accepted by the program, anything from food to large appliances, and from furniture to clothing. All donations are cleaned and repaired and are given to new candidates to use in their homes. After a candidate has completed the program, they are welcome to take any of the items used for their future living situation. The VTC follows a regimen and support style designated to help veterans get back on their feet and provide them with the necessary skills to readjust to society by assigning a case manager to track their progress while in the program.
Saturdays is our required work day for our residents who live in the property. Today was our special project of mowing all the lawns and edging and doing yard work. And next week we will be doing litter pickup, which we go out on Imcha Parkway and pick up litter along the highway. This program is coming off a long way. We've only been in operation where we've actually had residents on the property. It'll be 3 years this April. And we've come an awful long way. We started out with like 10 or 15 residents. Now we've got up in 30-something now.
A veteran would have a job, lose it, have another job, lose it, maybe lose his family, start on the alcohol or drugs, and become homeless or in that situation. We are also able to help families that are about to become homeless.
The situation that I was in, I was living with a guy and a whole lot of drinking going on and everything, and something hit me one day and said, "This is not you. This is not the life you're supposed to live." And then my wife and daughter told me about this place here. And I came over here and talked to Zeb, and I got in.
I was in a domestic violence shelter and was looking for longer-term housing and a place to turn my life around. And I actually applied to quite a few programs, but this was the best, met my needs the best and had an opening.
Well, at one time I was homeless for quite a few years, and I was staying in outreach program, and they recommended me to the Veterans Transition Center, so I came over and filled out an application and interviewed. They accepted me, and I was accepted into the program.
I have slept under bridges, slept in churches, even back of a tractor-trailer truck. Yeah, and I'm grateful that it's a program like this now can take us out of that environment and put us back to where we were before we went off to war or anything like that. and coming back the way we are. I'm proud of VTC. And I tell you, I'll work for them forever. That's just where I am. Yeah, I love it.
There's like 10,000 vets in Monterey County who are homeless. I do not think I would have been off the streets. I would not have known where to go. I looked in the phone book and it said Veterans Transition Center. I called them up and they explained to me the program. I said, gee, that's just what I needed.
After a veteran completes the program, a case manager is assigned to track their progress throughout the next year.
It's a program that we're able to get homeless veterans off the street, transition them through a 24-month period in our housing, work on their job skills, employment capability, and also their life skills, and get them out of the mind of being on the street where they lie, cheat, and steal to where they become productive citizens and are back in mainstream society and being productive.
As veterans, first of all, we are veterans helping veterans. Everything else, that's the cornerstone of everything else right there.
For more information on the VTC, questions about our services, or to make a donation, contact our staff at area code 831-883-8387 or via email through info@vtcmonterey.org. The Veterans Transition Center. Veterans helping veterans.